Hello. Hey.
Hello.
That was weird. Okay.
There I am.
That was really weird.
Okay.
You're here.
Hi, all.
Hello. Welcome to the second episode.
We have to solve those problems fast before
Of
Cantarini hears
Hotel.
and starts charging upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah. Welcome to our second episode of Hotel Never Rests.
Ha ha ha.
Hoo-ha-ha.
I'm going to get my dice out here because I need them.
Yes, you do that while I read the views, comments, and opinions expressed on the show are those of individuals and not necessarily shared by Griffin Radio, the Media Communications Department, Grossmont College, or the Grossmont-Cuyamaca Community College District. This podcast is copywritten by Griffin Radio and Grossmont College 2019. Thank you. And then also, disclaimer, my voice has been really weird today, so if I do my NPC voice is weird, it's not my fault.
It's true. At one point this morning, he sounded like HAL 9000. It was very disturbing.
Oh,
That's
yes,
cool.
absolutely.
Wasn't happy about that.
That's cool.
Beautiful. Okay.
Love that sound, don't you?
Indeed.
Little dice rolling.
I love the dice rolling noises. Okay, so I guess the papers there are just for you today,
Yes.
since
So
I
today
am-
it is
I am
me,
DJ
Paul,
Supremus with,
DJ Lunchbox.
And DJ B. Millie, that's me.
That's me.
and we do not have DJ Noob with us here because he had to go do work things. So
I cry.
I cry.
A
every
slave to the
Tim.
dollar.
Yes. So I guess then we will start with Paul, since you left early.
Do you want to give us just like a 30-second recap of what happened
Just
last
a
week?
little recap. Yeah, sure. So let's see. You went to a fortune teller.
So I
and-
went to a fortune teller, yes.
Yeah, and you got a little.
She told me to go find my own answers. That'll be $8.95, please. And then
She charged you nothing. Excuse you. She is a sweet
$8.95.
lady.
gas money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. She's not even having you like buy the supplies. She's going to buy the supplies for you,
Okay.
so you can chill. And then our beautiful, beautiful Carlisle has some stuff.
He
going
got
on.
locked. He got locked in his room, and he's really pissed about it.
Yeah.
He's just more than scared. He's just kind of upset. He's just more upset because
Now, do you want to describe to us again exactly how you're locked in your room?
Oh yes.
Yes.
So I went over.
'Cause that seems
to,
relevant.
I went over to the blinds, and they closed themselves. And
That
the
did
ghost
happen.
was very rude and unappreciative of my humor and my good looks. So I turned around 180 degrees, and there were ghostly chains locking my door, which Carlisle still finds extremely rude. And very uncalled for. I kept to myself last night during my sleep.
It's like I'm sitting next to Sybil over here.
He's very upset.
Fantastic.
He's very upset.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And of course, Pinky has no answers. He's basically useless.
I mean, you haven't called him since you found the chains, so
I know, but if he didn't know anything about the ghost before... Anyway.
okay. So we'll start off with our good irritating buddy Paul over here.
Woohoo! I like Paul.
No, I like Paul. He's just,
I like Paul, too.
He's so mean, and I love it.
He's not really mean. He's just kind of straightforward. He's just
I
like,
mean,
yep,
yeah,
I need it. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm sitting right here.
you're welcome. Okay, so we left off with you
Yes.
leaving the fortune teller room.
Okay.
Mm.
So it's really up to you whether or not you go straight to the library you want to explore first.
I'm going straight to the library. That's the whole point of me coming to this hotel.
Cool.
Attaboy.
Sounds good.
I am not
Sounds
screwing
good.
around.
So the library is on the third floor, as you were told. Oh, do I actually have the elevator music for you today? I
Oh,
think
I hope
do.
so.
I super do.
Have you heard this, B. Millie?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I have. I have.
Here you go.
In my heart, in the soul, in the sky.
That's nightmare fuel right there.
Find it kind of calming.
I really like it.
That's Steve and Edie singing Black Hole Sun.
I know.
It is. Okay, so you get to the third floor.
It's a fast elevator.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
Ding.
you are in a creepy hotel.
That's true.
It might take longer later. You don't know. Anyway, so you get to the third floor, you go to the library. So I am going to have you roll investigate a mystery.
Ooh, okay. Now, is that something that I have a skill here for
It's
that I should have
on this
numbers?
paper.
Oh, okay. Investigate mystery. Okay, when you investigate a mystery, roll a sharp on 10. Okay,
Yep,
whatever.
so you roll plus sharp.
That is a 6.
Plus, what is your sharp?
Plus my
Bonus?
sharp is hidden from me. Oh, Actually, I don't know. I didn't fill that part out. I thought I didn't have to
It's
yet.
on the back.
Oh.
Which one did you pick?
Which one of these?
So
Oh, there. Okay, so +1. Okay, so
plus
7.
one. So a
7.
7?
Mhm.
Good.
Okay, and then look on the paper and see if you actually get a question from that, because I don't know if you rolled well enough.
Okay, so when you investigate a mystery, roll a sharp on a 10+, hold 2. Whatever. On a 7 to 9, hold 1.
Okay, so you do get one question, which is fine because you only need one question. Hopefully you
Okay.
pick the right one.
Okay.
Hopefully. It's up to you. You have to pick the question.
So
Let's
this
hope
is a
you
list of questions?
Pick the correct one.
Okay.
What is he asking?
One hold can be
I
spent
don't know.
to
What
ask
are
the
you
keeper
asking?
one of the following questions.
There's one question I had in mind, so
I was going to say what is being concealed here.
there you go. You
Okay.
picked the correct one. Good job.
Yay.
Woohoo! Okay, so
Hooray for me.
so
Falling out here.
you because you're looking through the library, there's no like precise rhyme or reason to how the library is organized, especially because you can tell that no one really like keeps up like the library.
So are we talking like stacks of books on the floor? Are we talking just
Yeah,
the shelves
like-
have there's no Dewey Decimal System?
Yeah,
they're
there's
just
no
there?
Dewey Decimal System.
Okay.
There's no anything. Like, people have definitely taken, like, there was definitely an organizational system to this at some point.
At one point, okay.
But no one has fixed it since people have come and read books. So
Okay.
there's, like, books in misplaced. So it takes you a little bit to find it. But after a little while, you feel like a slight pull towards a section.
Okay.
And you find a book called Rituals for Dummies.
Thank God, because I thought it was going to be the joy of cooking, and I was just going to throw my hands up.
Yeah, so in this book, there's a lot of rituals that, don't pertain to your situation, but it does have a ritual for lifting a witch's curse.
Okay.
And it's explained in painstakingly simple terms. So you feel a little upset because, since you felt a slight pull, you get the feeling that maybe someone who wasn't quite happy with you led you to this version of the ritual on purpose.
They led me to the spells for stupid?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So it's up to you what you want to do after this.
Well, first I pick up the book and just start kind of thumbing through it and seeing if there's an index
Okay.
of curse lifting,
There would be.
which there would be, I hope.
Yeah.
I flip to the page and check out the curse lifting
Cool.
spell.
Yeah. So it's extremely like simple sounding.
Is it something I can do right now to myself? or-
No,
Okay.
because it does include ingredients that Dia had already mentioned she is going to get, and it will take her a couple days.
Yeah.
She's helping you the best that she can, despite the fact that you were a little rude to her.
Doesn't
She's
mean he
still-
has to like her.
No, that's true.
It's
She
not
is
that,
helping
It's
you.
not that I dislike her. It's the fact that she's just another person in this long journey. She's like the lady at the rental car desk, and you don't dislike her. You have no problem with her, but you're just like, just give me my keys so that I can go. It's not that she has.
Yeah,
a problem.
and
Like
you're
a fallen
gonna.
tree in the middle of the road. You know that it's nobody's fault, but you're still mad.
Exactly.
There you
There's
go.
another. Okay, so I close the book,
Cool.
and take it back to Dia.
Well, she is not. So you're going back down.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah. So the door is closed to the fortune teller's room, and it has a little sign on it that says "Be back." And there's nothing is filled in to the time. It just says "Be back" and then a blank line.
The hands are snapped off the little plastic clock.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's not there.
Okay. I don't remember if there was one on the map, but if there is, I would love to go check out the hotel bar.
That's funny because there is one that exists. You just haven't seen it yet because you haven't seen the map for the fourth floor.
Oh, okay. I just assume
But
if there's
there
hotel
would
that there's
be a map somewhere,
Okay.
for it. And so, yes, there is a bar on the fourth floor,
Okay.
which
Okay, so I got my
There
map
you
here.
go.
I got my map in my hands.
I haven't actually
Ooh, a courtyard.
going back up.
So, push the button. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. Could I take my drink at the bar here and go across the hallway to the courtyard and
Well,
Just-
hold on.
Okay.
Give it a second.
You're still traveling.
You're still traveling.
Well, I just like to plan ahead.
You have a little travel time.
I'm not one of those people who gets out and stands in the middle of a hallway staring at the ceiling with my mouth open.
Also, your keeper needs a second because he wasn't expecting you to go to the 4th floor. So I need a second to think of what's going to happen now.
Keeper loading. Stand by.
Anyway.
Buffering.
Okay. So you go to the bar. So on your way, as the 4th floor, since we have not described it yet, since no one's been to the 4th floor, it is, the same. There is a long hallway with things on either side, and on the other end of the hallway, there is the laundry chute. And then on the right side of the hallway, there is the honeymoon suite and the courtyard, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the left side, there is the penthouse, and then the bar, and then the janitor's closet is at the end.
Yes, and this also has a laundry chute at the end.
Yes, as I mentioned. Yeah, so you're going straight to the bar.
I'm going straight to the bar.
Cool. So, NPCs I wasn't expecting you to meet today. Cool. At the bar, there's nothing special about like the guy at the bar making the drinks. He's just a guy. Typical. I don't know. I didn't make an NPC for him. I don't know why my brain decided not to make an NPC.
I'll just walk up to the bar and tell him I'd like to have a fuzzy navel, please, and then I'll have a vodka 7 to drink.
Oh my. Okay, so there's he makes you the drink. There's 2 guys sitting at the bar. You've killed Brandon.
That's like 3 for 3 this week.
You've killed Brandon. Okay. So there's 2 guys sitting at the bar. One of them is a very tall guy with like dirty blonde, like roughly like almost brown hair, with like nice warm brown eyes, like very thin, lanky kind of guy. And then next to him is a shorter male with like ruffly blonde hair and dark eyes as well, very like sharp features. Yeah, they're just sitting there enjoying drinks, kind of like having soft chit chat with each other.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't have to interact with them if you don't want to, but they are there.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go over or just kind of like nod and smile, because you don't walk up to people in a bar. That's just creepy. If I just kind of want to nod and smile and kind of, cheers at them, or if I want to take my drink to the courtyard and hang out by myself and start flipping through this book.
Either is valid.
Since the medium's not going to be back for a while, what the hell? I'll just kind of try to reset myself and try to be a little friendly and just kind of like, hey guys, cheers, hi. And
okay, so the like roughly blonde-haired one ignores you entirely, just kind of gives you like a hard look, but the one next to him gives you like a very happy wave, like a little like hello.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's curious.
But immediately his attention goes back to the other one.
Okay. Then social niceties have been obeyed, so I take my drink, I take my book, and I head out to the courtyard.
For sure.
On the 4th floor.
Okay. So then this courtyard's very like casual, typical courtyard, very open. There's like a couple planters that has some like bushes and stuff, and then there's like it's kind of a balcony type courtyard, if that makes sense.
Is it open air?
Yeah, it's open air. There's no cover to it or anything.
Okay.
And then there's like a railing that's like stone.
Okay.
To the edge where you can just see. I'm trying to see what direction it would be. It would be opposite the parking lot, since your room looked out to the parking lot. It would be opposite of that, so there's just kind of like empty streets, and you can see probably a couple.
So in my room, I get to see the parking lot.
Yes.
And
since that's what you said yourself, that is what is canon now.
And on the courtyard side, I get to see like all the laundry service and the people unloading the. Okay. So far, I'm really impressed with where this hotel is placed.
Absolutely.
The vistas are just breathtaking.
Yes, but there is a little bench if you wanted to sit.
I am going to sit down on that bench.
All right,
I'm going to take my drink and I'm going to take my book.
Cool. Have fun with that.
By the way, was I supposed to check this book out, or is it like the library just...
No,
okay.
It's just...
People just come and take books.
There's no one like in there to check it out with, so...
Okay, so I wasn't certain if it was like a forbidden
No.
book and I was supposed to,
Nah,
get
you're
permission. Okay.
good.
All right, so,
So-
I just, first of all, I just started examining the curse-breaking spell in more detail because that's kind of the purpose.
All right.
Just to get a little bit more familiarity with what sort of ritual is involved and what sort of ingredients will be needed.
Very nice. Cool.
And if need to, I can sneak down to the kitchen.
All right. You do that. And while you do that, we will cut to Carlisle.
It's me.
That is you.
All right.
Okay. So
The
you
spirits
have
are speaking to you, Carlisle.
you have just
Hello.
woken up to your room.
The door?
Or the door being covered in chains.
This is complete and utter nonsense. All right.
Is it complete or partial?
Complete.
Okay.
At 100% nonsense.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, I mean, so I'm looking at chains on my door.
Yep. With like 6 locks in them.
All right.
Which seems a little like it feels a little unnecessary
Yeah,
considering
seems a little excessive.
The chains go like nowhere other than the wall.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes and dial Pinky's number.
Okay. Boop, boop. Hello.
Pinky,
Yes.
this ghost is really starting to piss me off.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you should be. It's clearly your fault.
Clearly, yes. I'm so sorry.
All right. Now, I'm looking at the door,
Okay.
and I see chains with 6 locks.
6 locks.
Yes.
That seems a bit excessive.
Thank you, Pinky. It's not like I've been saying that this entire time. Do you hear that? I'm just going to look to the ceiling and say, everyone knows you're being excessive, except you.
There's
Right.
obviously no response, but
Whatever.
yeah.
Do you know how to get rid of these locks?
Um,
I've tried asking nicely, and it clearly doesn't work.
I can look it up. Have you tried anything yet?
I mean, I could try to shoot it, but I think that would cause a commotion.
I think so too. That's probably not the best idea.
I mean, I'm going to pick up my sword and just go over there and
I will stab at you.
I'm just going to start poking the chains.
Okay, well,
All right, Pinky, I'm poking it right now.
all right. Nothing happens. It's just kind of a little shink shink and like maybe little sparks if you hit it any harder, but
Like when you play Devil
they
May Cry.
don't but you don't see any changes, like not even any like little marks on them or anything. They don't look unaffected.
Fine.
Is
I'm
it
going to throw my sword back on the
working?
bed.
Oh, that sounded like it didn't work.
Yes.
Well, do you want me to come help you?
No, Pinky, I want you to stand there and just listen to me, trapped in a room where I could either starve to death.
All
Yes,
right.
Pinky, I want you to come and help me.
Okay, it might take me a little bit, but I'll be on my way
Well-
right now.
My God, how long is a little bit?
Only like 20 minutes.
Oh my God, I have to sit here for another 20 minutes?
Well, I have to get supplies.
Oh my God. Fine, Pinky.
Okay, now remind me. Pinky is your your Watson.
Pinky is my Watson.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yes. Pinky is Carlisle's Watson.
Okay, just double checking.
Because I'm the brain.
well, obviously,
Clearly.
as you're
Yes.
swinging at chains with a sword.
Yes.
All right.
There's
I'll,
no other logical solution.
I'll be there as soon as possible.
Fine, I'll just say, fine, see you then, and I'll click it up.
And then right before you click it, you hear a little like, "See you later, best butt."
No.
He loves you.
I will just look around. Yes, he believes we're best friends. No, we're not best friends. I have many friends.
Oh no!
I'm going to go over to the window and try to look out again.
It stays open for like just a second, like it's like teasing you, and then
Long enough for me to believe that it's gone.
yeah, and then it shuts again.
Whatever.
All right. Well,
I
have.
suppose I'll go clean my guns or something.
You're just gonna wait for Pinky to get there.
I mean, I don't know what else to do. Are there any vents? Are there any vents in the room?
There would be one, but
All
it
right.
looks kind of small.
Kind of like, obviously not that I could fit through it, but could I see through it?
Yeah, you could see through it.
All right. I'm going to take my sword and just like wedge it like a crowbar and just like pop it off. Do I see anything in the vent?
No, you do not see anything in the vent, but when it pops off, it like shoots a little further and like smacks you in the forehead.
Mother of God. I'm just gonna. This is literally the worst.
All right, so when the vent cover falls on the ground, it's a lot louder than you were anticipating, and then through the wall, you just hear a very like soft, muffled, "Are you all right?"
I am fine. I'm figuring it out. I'm dealing with it. Please leave me be.
All right, let me know if you need anything.
I'm just gonna.
Are you stuck? Why haven't you tried using your sword on the curtains?
I'm just gonna sigh and just. Actually, can you please come over and try to open my door?
Okay. Sure. You hear a little footsteppies.
It's embarrassing.
A little door
Yes.
swinging open and closing. And then...
Yes. Nothing? Anything? Okay.
No, it's not working.
I was worried about that. Fine. Thank you for trying.
Do you need anything else? Like, I don't know, food or something?
If you could bring me food, how would you get it to me?
I suppose that's
Pancakes under the door.
I suppose if they're thin enough, but then they've got flour on them.
Grapes.
It looks like there's a fairly good gap under the door.
Food would be fantastic.
All right.
Anything you can provide. All
That's her
right.
walking away.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought that was a door knock.
So I'm
No.
by myself again.
Yeah, since you
I'll just sit on my bed and
allowed
just
her
like,
to leave.
What do you want? What do you want? I'm bored. What do you want?
The sheets of the bed kind of like start to like pull out from under you slightly.
All right.
And then they like slink their way over you and just like what's the word I'm looking for?
Smother him.
Yeah, not like over your face, but like trap you.
So he's just been tucked in.
Yes, forcibly.
Forcibly tucked.
Have I been swaddled? Has Carlisle been swaddled?
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely, yes.
All right. I mean, I want to be upset right now, but I'm just so comfortable. All right. I'm very confused.
As you should be.
Can I use the bathroom?
One of the edges just lifts slightly.
Thank you.
And a
I'm gonna
wide-necked Gatorade bottle rolls out
I'm
from
gonna
under
go.
the bed.
I'm gonna go to the sink and just like wipe my face. You're paid to do this. 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 All right. I'm just gonna step out of the bathroom and say, "Honey, I'm home. Swaddle me."
That's
Ooh.
like
Brrr.
right as
I'm gonna, like jump into the
right
bed.
as Sophie's starting to come back. So she's just like, I thought you were already stuck there.
Sophie, I'm just kind of staring into the skid at this point.
You don't know her name?
I'm just staring into the skid right now.
All right.
Did you bring anything for food?
Yes, I made you a sandwich that fits under the... Here you go. And it slides under the door.
I will eat the sandwich. And I
Beautiful.
will say,
Do you want to roll for sandwich?
yes.
Yes, roll for sandwich.
Roll if you eat it or choke on it.
Oh, that looks like it's not a...
It's not good.
It is not a good sandwich.
hope
you
so.
do not.
Probably.
Hope that
about
poltergeist
a
knows the
30.
Heimlich maneuver.
So I guess she made it very quickly.
You're going to go out like Mama Cass did over there.
Oh my god.
That was a 3,
Okay.
by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will just.
Just
I will,
kidding.
out
It
of
is an
politeness-
amazing sandwich.
Oh,
She is
okay.
she is great at making sandwiches. You just eat it horribly.
I don't know what that means.
I don't
Just
know.
like whole. Like, yeah, it was
Instead
delicious.
of the sandwich going in,
You eat it like
you're eating it perpendicularly, so it's just flat against your face.
I rolled so bad I forgot how to eat.
oh,
The
my
dice
God.
are cruel mistresses.
that is
Oh, man.
fantastic.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just sit here and like wait for a sign of something to do or whatever the spirit wants. I
Okay,
guess I'll just sit here and wait
after
because I can't do much else.
Where are you right now?
I'm sitting on the bed again.
Okay,
Covered in sandwich remains.
so you hear like her kind of like try the door again,
Yes.
and then you feel like this cold come over you, like it's coming like from where you are on the bed and then going through you, and then you see at the door there's like slight like mistiness,
All right.
and then the locks like one by one just start to unlock.
Yay. Yay, 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 yay.
And right as the last lock like undoes, you hear your phone ring.
God alive. Ugh.
Do you answer your phone?
Of course I answer the phone. Pinky?
Yes, I'm right outside your window. I was thinking that maybe either you or I could just break the window, and I have a ladder.
Pinky,
Yes?
the problem has of course been solved without you.
Oh. Well, okay, I'll leave this ladder here just in case you need it in the future. Just right
Thank
up
you,
against
Pinky.
your window. There you go.
For being as unbelievably horribly timed as you always are.
I'm doing my best.
Pinky, I know you are. Just thank you for the ladder.
Let me know
Just
if you need
go.
anything else. And then he hangs up.
God alive. I'll swing open the door.
And she's just standing there very awkwardly.
Thank you
Are
for the sandwich.
All right.
I am now.
So it came unlocked then.
I don't know. Apparently, I just want to. God, can I just walk? Can I just walk away? Do I have my coat?
Yeah, you
My
go for it.
armory? I'm just gonna walk out of the room.
Okay. All right. See you later then, I suppose.
Goodbye, Sophie. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again.
I still didn't tell you my name, but my name's Sophie.
Goodbye, Sophie. I'm so. You can't say Sophie.
I know, because she has a name. You just don't know it.
Well, she's wearing a name
that's
tag.
true.
Oh yeah, she's there this whole time. She's just been wearing a name tag.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's,
For whatever
he's just polite
reason.
and observant.
She just kind of like watches you for a little bit, like alrighty, and then goes back in her room.
Ridiculous. I don't get paid enough for this. My God.
I don't
Okay.
know what's happening.
Where should I be going?
It's up to you. This is your adventuring episode.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down to the lobby.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back down to that old man.
Okay, have fun. You
The old man.
you do that. Let me. There you go.
And wash away the pain, black hole sun. Won't you come? Won't you come? What
Okay,
a
you're
beautiful
at the-
tune. What a beautiful tune.
Okay, so you're back.
I'm gonna
The first
walk up to the
floor.
desk.
Yeah.
Okay, just straight
Yeah.
to reception.
Yes.
All right.
Excuse me, good sir.
George is actually not there at the moment.
All right, is anybody there?
No.
Is there like a bell?
Yes.
I'm gonna ring it. Ting. Ting.
The
Fine.
bell like gets knocked off the desk, like back towards reception, not towards you.
My God. With
Even the bells are rude in this place.
my God, has anyone ever heard of manners? Fine, I will move along. Gonna
All right.
walk
and
over to where whatever door I see opened.
will you...
Whatever door I see open first.
Which direction are you walking? Are you walking towards the rooms or towards, like, back towards
the
the
other
elevator?
things. Back towards the elevator.
Okay, so the dining room would be open because
Going to the
that
dining room.
would not be closed.
I'm going to the dining room.
Cool. So there's, the, like, typical hotel setup of, the, like...
Continental breakfast.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Cool.
Just set up. It's probably, like, I don't know, like, barely past lunch, so you've missed some of the stuff, but there's still a little leftovers and all that.
This is becoming exceedingly tedious.
There is a bellboy in there who looks like he's on his break. And he's wearing, like, a red outfit, but he has, like, the bellboy hat taken off, and it's on the table next to him, and he's just kind of eating his lunch.
You're sitting at a table alone?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk over, and without saying anything, I'm going to very angrily sit across from him. Just...
Hi?
Are you wearing your I'd like to speak to the manager haircut?
I'm wearing... I don't... Carlisle doesn't really have that kind of... I mean, I guess some days. He's really got more bedhead because he hasn't had time to, like, care.
True.
And
I'm
wipe
just
the
gonna sit
sandwich
down.
off.
You know? How old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
24.
24. How long have you been working here, boy?
Like, I don't know, like 3 years.
Well, I have been here for all of a night, and I am over it. I'm very, very upset. You have ghosts running around here, clearly. They're all very rude. I'm very upset. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. They don't like the good channels.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Are you messing with me?
Yes, I am messing with you. I came over here, sat down across from you, told you about these ghosts that I've been experiencing that are extremely rude because I thought it would be funny.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good joke to me. Trying to convince some guy that you don't know that there's ghosts around you, like...
What is your name, friend?
Cody.
Cody.
That's my name, yeah. Oh, sorry, he has dark brown curly hair. He's also tall and slender, and, like, he has, like, bright blue eyes. And he has that, like, kind of like surfer boy look on his face. Like, he looks a little dumb.
All right.
A little vacant.
Just a little bit.
Room temperature IQ.
All right, Cody.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy your lunch. I am going to go... I can't believe I'm about to say this. I am going to go talk to your manager. I'm just going to slam my hands on the table and get up and go
I don't know
away.
if he's here right now, but have fun, I guess.
As he says that, I'm going to stop in my tracks and just...
Are you okay, man?
No, I am not okay. I've had probably the worst night I've had in a very long time. I'm pretty much on the run from people. Another story for another time. And now I haven't gotten any sleep.
I'm sorry. Did you need, like, some new sheets or something?
Can you I don't know what I want right now. You know what? Contrary to what I came in here looking for, I just want silence.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
Silence. Please. Silence is overrated. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Just gonna walk out.
He goes back to his lunch, very confused now.
All right, I'm gonna go. Do I see the fortune teller sign?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
I'm gonna go knock
still
on that door.
Okay. The door opens.
Hello?
You don't see anyone there. But the door does open.
Come on. You know what? No. I'm just going to close the door. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away.
Okay. You feel a slight, like, push as you're walking away.
I'm about 3 seconds away from shooting something that isn't there.
God, this is so fun because you can't see ghosts. I love this.
I can't see any ghosts. Walk down the hallway. What else do I see? The elevator?
Yeah, there's the elevator.
I'm gonna go up to like the four floors.
Yes, there are 4 floors.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the floor that doesn't have rooms on it. I'm just gonna push the top button and just hope to God something's up there that's worth anything.
That's valid.
There's Edie.
I'm just gonna sit there and tap my foot.
This elevator only has one song.
Son,
It's the favorite song.
won't you come?
Okay, so you get to the 4th floor. Here you go. Here's the map. I already explained penthouse, courtyard,
Penthouse, honeymoon suite, courtyard,
yeah.
bar, and janitor's closet.
Yes.
All right.
So there would have been a map in the elevator as well.
Okay.
So you would know.
I'm gonna go to the courtyard. Actually,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna go to the bar. I need a drink.
Okay. So
need
you
a
go to the
drink.
bar. The 2 guys. So this probably would have been like. I don't know. This is hard because I just realized that there was a time skip.
Oh, in that basically he was having an overnight adventure,
Yeah.
and I just basically spent 5 minutes walking to the psychic, to the library, to the bar, to the.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what if I just passed out and slept on the deck overnight?
Sure.
So I wake up sort of dewy.
If
and
you
like, where
think
the
you
hell
would
am
have
I?
done that, then let's do it.
Let's
go
just say
for
that
it.
the book was so uninteresting that it put me to sleep, and my little vodka tonic also kind of
You
helps
know.
carry me off, and so I just fell asleep right there.
That is valid. So yeah, you would go to the bar first. The 2 guys would be back there, so you
Okay.
can tell that they've just been kind of hanging out. Like
Is
that's their
this-
hangout spot. They do probably do other things as
Okay.
well, but they are also
I'm
there
gonna,
again.
And then I'm gonna go. Is there a bartender, like somebody
Yes.
that could give me a drink?
Yes, there's a
Okay.
bartender.
I'm gonna go up. I'm just gonna ask for a Scotch neat. I'm
Okay.
just gonna-
He gives you a little bit of a weird look. I don't know why. He just does. And then and then gives it to you though. Like he does give you the drink.
He can't help it. It's the glass eye.
I'm gonna stare at him when I sip my Scotch.
Okay.
The last thing I need is your judgmental looks, friend.
As you sip contemptuously.
As you say that, the
Yes.
roughly blonde one turns and gives you a judgmental look.
Oh, what do you want?
Do you got to bring your like negative attitude in here?
Oh my God!
I like that the tables have turned here. Now you're kind of the little bitch, and I'm fine. I'm just passed out on the deck.
I'm just over it. Yes, I do have to bring my negative attitude here because there are ghosts in this hotel and they're all rude and none of them want to talk to me like a civilized human being.
So the 2 guys, they like look at each other and then look back to you, and then the other one is like, "Well, we haven't really like seen any mean ones. They've all been really nice so far."
Oh my God. They've been really nice so far.
Yeah, the ghosts. There's a lot of them actually.
You know what? I'm so over it. Fine. They probably are nice. It's probably just me. Don't even care. I'm just gonna down the rest of my Scotch and just like...
Are you okay?
No.
Do you need another drink or something?
Please. Scotch neat.
All right. And he pays for your drink.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
A sip. I want to look around the bar.
Sip.
No one else is there. It's just
Fine.
them.
It's just those two?
Yeah.
All right. Do I see whatever his face is passed out?
I
Paul?
mean, you probably wouldn't be able to see the
Paul?
the bench from the bar. You would have
Okay.
to go over
Fine.
there.
Is there like anything in this bar, like a typical bar, like a pool table? Or...
Yeah. No, there's a pool table.
Skull. Carlisle, the marksman Carlisle rules at pool. Okay, I'm gonna go over.
Do you
and
say
set
that
up
out loud?
yes, yes.
Carlisle refers to himself in the third person.
When he's upset. Yes, he does. I'm going to say that out loud, and I'm going to go rack up a pool game.
Did you want someone to play with, or are you just
I mean, I could...
good by
I mean,
yourself?
I'll just say anybody's welcome to play, but, I mean, I've played before by myself. I could just, walk around it, but...
Okay. And then the nicer one gets up, and he takes the other one's hand and kind of, pulls him along with him, but
yes.
he's going to be the one playing. He picks up a pool
cool.
cue.
Okay. I'll get it ready. So, what are you two doing here?
Oh, we really like haunted spots.
Oh.
Yeah, so we heard that this place might be haunted. We weren't entirely sure.
Oh.
Yeah, so we thought we would, come by. We've got the honeymoon suite because it's, nice size and stuff.
Good for you. See, typical me, I just don't do my research. I probably could have very easily found out that this was famously haunted or something, but
the other one
here.
rolls his eyes.
I don't need your
be
judgment.
Nice, Kyle. It's fine.
Yeah, Kyle, be nice.
Don't be a dick, Kyle.
What'd you say, Kyle?
Don't be a dick, Kyle.
Y'all need to stop.
Okay. All right. I'll just start playing, and I'll say, so, haunted bad, haunted good, do you have any idea what? Do you just...
We haven't really heard, a lot. We've just heard it could be haunted, because there's, rumors about this whole town being haunted.
Oh, the whole town.
Yeah. But
Pinky never
it
tells me
hasn't been,
anything.
a lot of information, so...
Yeah. Pinky never tells me anything. All right.
Damn that
Pinky?
Pinky.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Barry, by the way.
Oh, Carlisle.
Nice to meet you.
My friends call me Carlisle because I hate abbreviated names.
Oh,
I'm not a fan.
okay. Good to know.
But
I don't even know how you would abbreviate that name.
Carl or Lyle.
Oh.
His real name is Carly, but he stretched out to Carlisle.
Yes.
Or
yes, it is.
Arlie or...
Yep.
Or Liz
You
or...
know. Let's not go over all the possibilities.
Carly.
Ray Jepsen. Yep. All right.
Flashbacks to middle school now.
Okay.
All right. So, you said they seem pretty nice,
Yeah.
and you're in the honeymoon suite.
Yes.
All right. Maybe there's a ghost per room, because mine was not very nice.
Oh,
I would think that the honeymoon suite would be very haunted. Just
That's
a lot of
not
high
good.
emotion in there.
Right? How haunted would you say your room is on a scale of 1 to 10? One being you just felt slightly colder at night, and 10 being there were magical locks on your door.
Oh, well, I can't say there were magical locks on
So
the door.
not a 10.
But yeah, there was a ghost couple in there that we were talking to a
Oh.
little bit. We couldn't really hear them that much, but
Oh, you can see them.
it
then.
kind of it seemed like they wanted company, so I think they showed up on purpose.
I don't know. I would have left a long time ago, but I'm getting a weird vibe. I mean, I've seen friendly ghosts before, don't get me wrong,
That
but
kind of happens if you're in a haunted hotel.
something's off. I mean, some haunted hotels, people just can't handle them. They think they're scary because they don't know what they're seeing.
Okay.
This one,
I mean, we've been in a haunted asylum before.
ooh,
Yeah, we almost didn't make it out of that one.
I would assume so. That sounds extremely dangerous.
Yeah, it was... I mean, I was very drunk at the time,
Oh,
so,
my man.
things happen.
All right. Well, I mean, the worst I've been in is a hospital, but... Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, abandoned hospitals, very stereotypical, but...
I mean, so is an asylum, but,
I mean, Yes, but asylums are just hospitals, but better.
That's true.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm just going to keep playing pool and... am I getting any weird vibes from this room?
No, there's
Yeah.
nothing, super weird about this room.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
At least currently.
Oh. Ooh. I'm just going to live
Yeah.
my best life then.
For sure, sounds good.
Just going to play pool with Play pool with Kyle?
Barry.
Barry and Kyle.
Yeah,
Barry and
Kyle's kind of like leaned up against the wall that's right next to the
Just
pool
kind of
table,
over it?
just with his arms crossed, like mostly just watching Barry.
Over it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then I will continue playing pool with Barry and continue getting contempt from Kyle.
Okay, roll for pool. I mean, if you want to, you don't have to. As a joke.
Oh, 9.
Wow.
Ooh, okay, well then I say
Decent.
that you win.
Ooh! Score.
Score.
But like barely.
Yeah.
Talking all that crap.
Yeah, like
Mark
you
said
guys
just
are doing
barely
like
wins.
you guys are like neck and neck, but like right in the end, like you get that. You get that
Score.
ballin'.
Good game, Barry. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
All right.
All right.
That roll was actually a 7+, so you kicked some ass.
Ooh.
That's what it says on the sheet here.
Ooh! Yay!
That's if you roll to kick some ass. That's how you fight.
I don't know. I kind of did in a
Yeah,
sense.
you did kick some ass. You're right.
Yay! All right. Okay.
Okay.
Well then, I mean, I don't really know what else to do. I guess I'll just sit in the bar and wait for something to happen to me. At this point, just
Okay.
relax.
After a little while, Kyle like kind of like leans into Barry and just kind of like says something that you can't hear, and then Barry is just kind of like nodding a little bit and is like, "Yeah, okay," and then turns to you and is like, "Bye, Carlisle. We'll see you around probably. We're gonna be here for like a week. See what happens.
Okay. Bye, Barry.
Bye." And then Kyle just kind of like nods to you and then goes out with Barry. They're holding hands.
I don't like that whisper. What? What was that? Oh, nothing.
Okay. So I guess we will then cut to Paul waking up.
Paul.
Okay. I'm awake
Yeah.
now.
All right.
Everybody wakes up like that, right? Yeah.
All right. You feel very bad. You have a crook in your neck. Like you did not have a good night's sleep
Oh
here.
my god, I love it. I love it. You feel very bad.
You look like hell.
Oh yeah, you definitely like you
Oh,
got
no.
like bedhead
Oh.
times 10. Like
Okay.
You don't look-
Well,
you got like eye crusties. Like
oh, that's lovely. Okay.
sleeping in yesterday's clothes that are probably day before's clothes because oh wait no you did clean up when you got to the hotel. Never mind. Yesterday's
yeah.
clothes.
Yeah. Last night's clothes. Okay. So I just kind of blink awake like, oh God, what happened? My narcolepsy kicked in or whatever. And I guess I'll just head back out through the bar, go back up to my room, and
Back
change.
out through the bar.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. They're not on the same thing. Just back into the hallway. Go down to my room and.
Okay, so then I guess as you're leaving, then
freshen up.
Carlisle would see you leaving the courtyard, but that's up to him if he would actually do anything.
Yeah. I will do the same.
I'll do a thing. Yes.
I will. So wait, I see him wake up.
You see him leaving the courtyard because the bench would not be visible from the bar,
Oh, okay.
but the exit would be.
So basically, I'm a surprise to you because there was nobody else there, but I was laying down on a bench or whatever.
And you
so
said
you
it
just
kind of
suddenly.
looks. You said it kind of looks like hell
Yeah,
ish. Like.
like you can tell he slept there.
Oh, okay. Can I just? I want to know if anybody else's room's haunted. I'm just gonna go walk up to him.
I mean, you already found out that like one other room at least is
I
haunted.
know, but like, if every room is in here is haunted, then we got to start inspecting some rooms and seeing what
Okay.
kind of ghosts we're talking about.
So you walk up to him.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh
Excuse
God!
me.
Oh God!
Excuse me.
What? Panting Scotch fumes into my face. Clearly, you're drunk.
Oh.
Hello, my name is Carlisle. I just wanted to ask you something.
Yes,
Good
I do
God.
have plans later. No, thank you.
No,
I'm fine.
no, please stop. Is your room haunted?
Carlisle, let me tell you something.
I haven't been
Hey.
in my room.
A, I don't know you, and I don't care. B, every room I'm in is haunted.
Oh, you're so like spooky that every room you go in is haunted. That's very
No.
clever.
No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
oh,
No.
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
no.
Does like a ghost follow you around like
I'm
a
gonna
pet?
do you. I'm gonna do you a favor, and I'm just going to explain this clearly.
Okay, yes.
Every room I go in is haunted, and now
Oh.
I need to go shower because it tastes like something died in my mouth.
Okay. Deal. But I have a proposition for you.
Okay, but no mouth stuff.
No, stop it. Please stop. No. Okay. You say any room you go to is haunted, yes? My room is extremely haunted. Like, magical locks on the doors won't let me get out haunted. So,
Well, then how are you out here?
because I finally just sat down and stopped, being a dick, I guess. But
That does
I
sound
will
like the
give
optimal
you-
solution to most situations.
I will help you out with whatever you need if you help me out. Just please come to my room and see if you can see anything. There's clearly a very upset ghost in there that I can't see. And it's starting to get on my nerves. Just obviously go take a shower and get cleaned up, whatever you need to do. But in like half an hour, please, I will help you or pay you, whatever you want. Just please come to my room and see what I'm talking about.
You're going to follow me if I don't say yes, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. 100% yes.
All right. Let me make this clear. I'm only doing this because, for the time being, I have literally nothing else to do out here right now. I have an appointment later, and I don't know what time it is.
I mean, I will take that. I will take that.
Okay. So I go up to my room and shower, and then I come back down to me. We don't have to go through the whole shower
yeah.
sequence.
I'll
'Cause I'm
tell-
not going to roll for. I'm not going to roll for soap. You know.
Yeah.
I'll tell him my room number, and I'll be like waiting outside. Is Sophie there?
Sophie, probably like after like 5 or 10 minutes of you just standing there, then she would be heading out of her room and see you standing there and be like, "Oh, are you not able to get back in your room?"
I mean, I'm gonna stop myself after I say that and just be like, actually, I don't quite know. I'm gonna try to open my door.
It opens.
Okay, thank God. All right. Yes, I am able to get into my room, but I
Okay.
have somebody that apparently is well known for having haunted things around him. Hopefully, he can come and help me out with what I've got going. There's something in my room, I swear.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can't say I don't believe you because the door didn't open.
Thank you,
so-
Sophie. Thank you. Finally,
You're
somebody on my
welcome.
side. Can't get Pinky on my side ever. All right. And I'm just
Is
going to sit
that-
here and...
The person you were talking to.
Yes, Pinky. He's my subordinate.
Oh, okay. Do
Yes.
you mind if I wait and see what happens?
I mean, it's becoming quite like a movie already, so you might as well.
Okay.
Film.
How long does it take you to get there?
10 minutes.
10.
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're not talking like a toilet
Well,
moment.
I don't know
Toilet.
if you would purposely leave him waiting or not.
No, because as I mentioned
got
earlier,
nothing better
he's
to
going to
do.
come bother me again.
Oh,
so-
yeah.
that's-
100%.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. Okay. So you walk up and then you see this girl that you've never met standing there with Carlisle.
Okay.
Sophie, this is... Actually, I don't really know your name.
Paul.
Oh,
Paul.
Sophie Paul, Sophie.
Sophie. Hello. Hi.
All right.
So,
Now,
all right. Let's see what you got here.
for what we came to do, I'm going to open the door to my room, and I'm going to have... Yes, Sophie can come in too. So me, Sophie, and Paul
Yeah.
go into my room, and I will say, okay, I don't think magical chains will pop out, but I know I can get something going. I'm going to close the door behind me.
Okay.
I'm
And
going to
it
say,
does lock behind you.
oh, of course with this. I told you.
But
There's no
Paul
chains or magical.
does not see anything.
I don't see any chains.
No, you don't see
Oh.
a spirit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like there's no spirit.
Hmm.
I'm going to turn then I'm going to turn the TV on.
And it's static again. Oh.
Can I try to turn to a channel?
Well, yeah, go for it.
Channel 47, Nickelodeon.
Well, it's still staticky.
Oh my god. With this.
And every once in a while, like, the static cuts out to, like, specific words in the, like, I don't know, like, Timmy Turner, whatever,
Oh,
Fairly
okay,
Odd Parents,
okay.
whatever's playing.
So
and
just
you just
enough
hear,
to
stay put. That's it.
stay and put.
Yes.
All right. Oh, stay put. Oh.
Stay put.
All right. Fine. I will turn the TV off, and then the worst thing, I don't even get a view. I'm going to open the curtains.
They stay open for a little bit. So you can see that the ladder is up against your window.
Oh, it's Pinky's ladder.
And then as you like lean forward a little bit, the clothes close and hit you in the face.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
No view of the sewage treatment plant next door for you.
No. This is absurd.
Sophie chuckles just a little bit.
I'm glad this is funny to you.
Oh, that was funny. Your situation's not funny.
This is actually a little
Fair.
funny, yeah.
I-
I'm enjoying
Oh,
myself.
you two are just thick as thieves now, aren't
no,
you?
I don't think this is funny.
This is hilarious.
Paul, sir, what's going on? Do you know?
Let's see. So I don't see any ghosts, but I did see the door lock, and I did see the curtain close by itself,
Yeah.
and the TV.
So you saw
closed.
all the
Yeah.
things happening, but you did not see a spirit.
Okay.
Which
So-
is, as you would know by now, that is weird because you've been able to see every other ghost that you've encountered before.
Yes, because I am the spooky.
Yes.
I'm the spooky.
Das
Well, that is one of
spooky.
my skills here, the sight, where I can see invisible. I can see the invisible, especially spirits and magical influences.
Yes.
So I'm just reading off my little sheet here. I suppose I should investigate a mystery.
Go for it.
Can I also investigate a mystery?
Sure.
You could have done that last
You could
night.
you could do that, or
I
you
know.
could do that, or you could read a bad situation. Either one.
I'll read a bad situation while he investigates a mystery.
Okay, make sure before you roll for it that there is questions on that list that you actually want to ask for this situation.
Read a bad
Just 'cause
situation.
it would be kind of lame if you roll for it and then none of the questions apply.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll again for what is being concealed here. 'cause
Okay.
That seems like relevant.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
I'm gonna roll for are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
So that's
Okay.
a sharp 7.
7. Okay.
Ooh. What is it? Sharp?
So
Yeah.
how
12.
so how many questions does it give you? Question with 7? I
That
don't-
lets me ask on a 7 to 9, hold 1.
Okay, so you
one
can ask
question.
one question. So the what is being concealed here?
What is being concealed here?
Okay. There's actually nothing that's being concealed. You get a feeling that like there's definitely something weird, but like nothing is being hidden.
All right.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
So
So
how
on a
you
10
get
plus hold 3.
so you get 3 of those
Damn.
questions.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Yes, absolutely there are.
There are.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can feel that there are dangers like in the hotel absolutely as a whole. In your room there's definitely like a presence. You don't know exactly what it is, but there's definitely something there that wants your future to have you be dead.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna very seriously and slowly just cock my 9mm. Just.
Now you said you rolled a 12.
Yes.
Okay, so on this
Do
it
you have
actually
any
says you can ask
other-
any questions you want, not just the listed ones. So if you
Oh,
have a
yeah.
specific question,
If you act on the answers, you can put. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
On
if
a 12
there's
plus, yeah.
any-
Ask the keeper any questions you want about the situation, not just the listed one.
I'm going to limit you to 2
Yeah.
more questions, but
Yeah, for sure. And I won't just ask like, what is this?
Yeah.
what specifically is happening right here in
Yeah.
the shortest way possible?
I'm gonna also ask. Maybe not specifically what this is, but rule out: is this a ghost?
no.
No, not a ghost. Okay.
One more question.
Ooh, I think I
So
have
it's not a ghost,
Nope.
and it definitely wants me dead.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I've got a good one. Is this ghost
Not a ghost.
or is this
presence.
presence
Uh-huh.
restricted to this room?
No.
Okay.
Those are some good questions. I like that.
So it
Very good.
can
That was
move.
helpful.
So it can move away from this room. It's not a ghost. We don't know what it is, and it definitely wants us dead.
Yes.
Not just to fuck with us, but like dead.
Mm-hmm.
No, whoops. Sorry, discrepancy. Anyway,
Oof. Yeah, but yes. So you also, I will give you slight more information that you
Ooh.
can tell that from the questions you asked,
Okay,
it
yes.
is relevant since you asked if it's solely in the room,
Yes.
you can tell that it's currently focusing on you,
Okay.
but it is able to move around.
Okay. So I can't ask any more questions. All right.
No.
Then I'm gonna test it.
I'll have you guys do like one more thing, and then we'll cut. So.
Okay. Okay. Then can I test a quick thing?
Yeah.
Can I look at them and be like, okay, I want to test something. Can we go to Sophie's room?
Yeah.
All right. Walk
Door's
over to
locked
Sophie.
though.
Sophie is
Walk
with
over
you.
to Sophie's room. Yeah, Sophie's
Oh.
with us. Sophie's
Well,
hanging.
yeah. It is intrigued. So we'll say that it unlocks as you say that, since you want to test something.
All right. I'm gonna walk over. All right. Sophie, could you please do me a
Yes.
favor and unlock your room?
Of course. Yeah. And
Right.
she unlocks it, and you go in.
We go in the room. All right.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go over to the blinds and throw them open.
And they do close.
Oh my! The love of God!
And then we'll end on that note.
Yay! That was a fun session.
Yeah.
I like it.
fun.
I like that we've landed right here on a mystery.
And
to
two of-
tease
Yes.
it until next
Two of our
week.
heroes finally met.
I know. I specifically was like, okay, you see him, please interact with each other.
Well, we couldn't let that go on for too much longer because
Yeah,
that would be
no.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That has to happen.
Well, yay, and then hopefully next time Simon
High five.
can get in on
Yeah.
the group,
Yeah.
and then you've met.
That's right. I forgot Simon's not here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry,
He was,
Simon.
he was having too much fun with just the two of us.
Yeah.
Paul and Carlisle taking the world by storm.
Indeed. Yeah.
The two of us getting hammered and locking doors.
Yep. And then you met two of my favorite NPCs,
Yay.
and then you met Cody the bellboy.
Cody the bellboy.
I'm kidding.
I'm Cody.
Cody.
God. Okay. So anyway, thank y'all for listening. If
Thank you so
if
much for listening.
anyone is listening to Hotel
I
Never
can't,
Rest.
I can't wait for us to pick this up on Wednesday.
Oh, same. Feel free. Join us again next Wednesday at 10 once again
yay.
if you want to hear the continuation of our stories.
And why wouldn't you? Come on.
Why wouldn't you?
Come
And then you
on.
can follow us on Instagram at Griffin Radio SD. Please do. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Griffin Radio 119 and listen to us on the TuneIn app. Just look up Griffin Radio. All right.